Hello Scorpio, thank you for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all doing okay at this time. Scorpio, I'm going to do this reading for you to look at your energies between the 12th to the 18th of October or thereabouts. I've selected the 4 decks of cards and I've done a pre-shuffle of all of them to get your energy into them, Scorpio. So I'll just put the 2 tarot packs to one side. And then we'll draw 1 card from each of the oracle decks. So this is the Sacred Traveller oracle deck, and we'll just take 1 from this deck just as an overall energy. There we are. And then a final shuffle of the Oracle of Visions. And we'll take that one. So the first card you have is protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. What a beautiful card to have out as the first card of this reading. So the angels want you to know you're very much protected by them, and they love you very much, Scorpio. Beautiful. And then this is the number 13 in this particular deck, and this talks about this is about productivity, control, and organisation, being organised. So it's that sort of energy. All right, so we'll just put that to one side and just do a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. Just going to do a Celtic cross reading for you today. I like the Celtic cross. They do get underneath the skin of our energies, which can be really useful sometimes. At the bottom of this deck we have the 10 of coins. So this is about being established within the home, having enough income, having enough means to our elbow, if you like, to live comfortably, having everything that we want in abundance. Final shuffle now of the Lightseers Tarot. These bring a slightly different energy to the table, which complements the other tarot decks, which is lovely. So I'll just lay these on top to give a little bit of extra depth and clarity to each position. And at the bottom of this deck we have the 9 of Pentacles. So we've had the 10 and now we've got the 9. The coins and the pentacles are the same energy, it's just they're called different things and they're called different in the different decks. So the 9 of Pentacles, I call this my sort of independent person card. That you've worked everything you've worked hard for. You've now got the pick of the crop, really. You can select that which you want. So you know you don't really need others. Although you know it's nice to have other people around us, but as far as work and business and career is concerned, and perhaps within the home, you know you're quite independent. You have enough money coming in, and you're able to manage your own affairs quite comfortably. Okay, so that's just for some of you. So at the heart of your reading, Scorpio, we have the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Oh dear, this is quite a difficult, painful situation for some of you. Or it could be just one person the energies are focusing in on, but you will know if this is you, because this is right at the heart of your reading. We have the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is about heart pain, a heartbreak. Sometimes it's about betrayal, a broken heart. So that's right at the very heart of your reading. Something has hurt you deeply. And the 10 of Swords is when that pain is starting to lift or will be lifting, because you can see the crows that have been very flying around. They are now lifting. And the lady, the woman, she's turned her back now on whatever it was and is walking away. So that's right at the heart of your reading, Scorpio. Oh dear. Right, what the challenge to that is the Knight of Cups and the Empress. The Knight of Cups, the Knights bring action. The Knights bring action into a reading. And the Knight of Cups, you can see the Knight, he's on the seahorse. So the cups are about emotion, relationships, love and relationships. The Knight of Cups is bringing forward something to do with love. He'll be bringing his cup of love and offering that. Now, you know, it can be about relationships, or it could be something else that is very meaningful to your heart center that you would love. But this is in the challenge position for you. Whatever it is that this Knight of Cups is bringing forward, this cup of love or cup of heart meaning, it's a challenge. And the clarifier is the Empress, and this is a very nurturing energy, a very benevolent energy. You can see that her tummy is swollen because the Empress energy in tarot is always pregnant, and very fertile, very nurturing energy, very feminine energy. In this particular deck, you see she's nurturing the earth, the globe, the earth that we live on. So this is a very nurturing earth energy, and benevolent, very kind, a beautiful energy. But this is in the challenge position for you, Scorpio. So it's this Knight of Cups bringing forward a cup of love to yourself. Now, for some of you, this could be about an actual pregnancy, but that's just for some of you, maybe just for one or two of you. But for the rest of you, it's about your beautiful Empress energy and the Knight of Cups bringing forward something. But these are challenges for you, Scorpio. And if this reading is for you, then it will have meaning for you. Now, at the root of this, we have the Page of Coins and the Knight of Wands. So the pages in tarot are the messengers. They're generally depicted as being very young, because in the royal house courts of years ago, the young people were the pages, were the messengers. They would take messages from court to court. So the Page of Coins is a message to do with he has, because this has already happened because it's in the root. So he brought forward a message about something to do with money, perhaps, and perhaps a career opportunity, or so it's something to do with money or a gift. And then the clarifier is the Knight of Wands, and the Knights are about action. And we've already seen the Knight of Cups in the challenge position. So now in the root of it we have the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands generally bring in movement and change. They can signify moving home as well. But the Knights are a very passionate energy, very creative, passionate energy. So if the Knight of Wands is bringing forward these wands, then this is about something creative and passionate. And as I say, it is often about movement and change. You can see the young lady beating her drum, and she's got the drum is on fire. So there's lots of energy. The knight's horse is there, sort of rearing up, and the young lady seems quite lost in the beat of the drum, doesn't she? With all the wands around her. So two very different energies here, but these are at the root of this situation. Now, in the past position leading to the current situation, we've got the Lovers. So yes, I think this is definitely a relationship reading. This is something to do with a couple that were it was an intimate relationship in the past. And I feel, because this is in the past leading to this situation, that somebody's heart has been broken, and somebody's turning their back and walking away. So in the past, yes, it's to do with the lovers and somebody making a choice, somebody deciding on something, making a decision, having lots of options available, lots of choices. So this could be referring to perhaps somebody having an affair, somebody choosing somebody else outside of the relationship. I'm not sure. That's only for some of you, and that won't be for everybody. But whatever it is, it's led to heartbreak and heart pain. So what's on your mind at the moment, Scorpio? We have the Six of Swords and we have the Magician. The Six of Swords is when we're leaving. We're in the boat. We've got the swords with us. We're going through the archway. Look, and we're on a journey. It's generally leaving something behind and going towards something new. And the Magician energy is about manifesting what it is that you want, manifesting a new reality going forward, as this Magician is doing, looking into the swirling waters, and he's actually, with his energy, making the waters swirl, and he's looking into the waters and he can see what's coming in, he can see where he's going and what's going to happen. So this is what you're thinking about: movement, going forward, leaving a situation, and then hopefully manifesting a new beginning for yourself. In your power situation, this is in your personal power. We've got the Nine of Swords and we have the Eight of Swords. So this is about mental anguish, mental conflict, and it's right in your power position. So the Nine of Swords is when we've got fearful thoughts, fear-based thoughts. And the Eight of Swords is when we feel stuck and trapped about a situation, stuck in our mind, trapped in our mind about a situation. So it's not very often we get the 9 and the 8 come out together, because they are very similar energies. And I feel this has come out in your power position because it's within your power, Scorpio, to move on from this, to change this energy, to come out of this energy somehow. And perhaps it's when you're utilising your Magician energy to come away and to leave a situation. In your environment around you, you've got the Magician, here the Magician again, and the King of Cups. So the Magician, again, as I've already explained, is able to manifest all the energies of the tarot. We've got the swords, the cups, the wands, and the pentacles, all the different elemental earth energies. Elemental energies that is able to utilize and manifest going forward. So on the flip side, the negative energy of the Magician is about manipulation. So I'll just mention that. Now clarify, we've got the King of Cups. In this particular deck, this is beautiful energy. The King of Cups is very sensitive, very spiritual energy. He's got the fish. Because of course the cups are very Piscean energy, and we've got the fish there hanging round his neck. There's a boat there in the background, and he's got his singing bowl here at his feet, and he's sitting in the water of emotion. So now, so what this could mean for some of you, manifesting a future going forward with a King of Cups energy, which could signify a new beginning, a new relationship, possibly. Or this could be somebody in your environment, the King of Cups energy in your environment, that is actually manifesting a situation. In the negative, it could be manipulation, but that's journey for some of you, and that's only if it's a negative energy. In your fear position, we have the Four of Cups and the Wheel. The Four of Cups is when there is an opportunity or an offer and we can see it, but when we're not accepting it at this time. We're quite fearful to accept whatever this offer is, this cup of love, something that you would love that's meaningful to your heart centre, that you would like. That's why it's being offered. However, you're not accepting it at this time. And yes, because the Wheel of Fortune, your Wheel of Destiny, is starting to move forward. And there you are on the top of this wheel of destiny that's going forward in your favour. However, you're a bit worried about it. I think you're worried about it going forward and you taking a leap of faith with whatever this offer is. And it could be something to do with the King of Cups, I'm thinking. But that's just for some of you. Take it how it resonates with you, Scorpio. And the outcome is we've got the Hermit and we've got the Seven of Swords. And the Hermit is when we are having to search for answers. We're going deep within, perhaps in meditation, trying to find answers, a resolution to a situation, perhaps having to take time out to be on our own to find the answers. Now he's got his light there, his torch, and he's deep in meditation there. So that's the Hermit energy. But the clarifier is the Seven of Swords, and this is the Thief in the Night card. This is somebody taking something that they shouldn't have, and I feel this is why you're in the Hermit energy. You're trying to find out what this who is this, who is it that's taking what they shouldn't have, and I think this is what you're trying to find answers about, Scorpio. Now the future going forward is fantastic. It's a very different energy now going forward. This is to look forward to. We've got the Nine of Cups, which is about wish fulfillment. Whatever you're dreaming and wishing for is going to become into fruition for you. Beautiful energy. And the Knight of Pentacles, you see, he isn't on his horse. He's the slowest knight in the deck. And the knights, as I've mentioned, are about action. So you've had the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups already. So action, a lot of activity happening. But the future going forward is the Knight of Pentacles. So slowly, you see he's bringing forward a solid gold offer. He's leaving these other pentacles behind, but he's got the solid gold pentacle on his back and is now walking away from the other pentacles. And I feel this is what it's on its way to you, and it's your wish fulfillment. So you have to be patient to wait for this to come in, but it's something you have been hoping for. It's a solid gold. When the Knight of Pentacles gets to you, it can be trusted and it's reliable. Beautiful reading for you. And remember, you're being protected by the angels, that you have there's productivity and control and organisation energy around you. So, you know, things quite solid, that you've got a Ten of Coins energy, which is having things in abundance. And then the Nine of Pentacles, which is being independent, going forward independently, having the pick of the crop, really. Lovely. So I'm just going to ask the angels for one more card for you to round this reading up for you, Scorpio. So could we have one more card for Scorpio, please, looking at the energies of the 12th to the 18th of October, to round this reading up, please. And we have heaven's door. Beautiful. So here you are. You know, the first card you had was protected by the angels. You're cherished by the angels. And if you wanted any more confirmation of that, we've got heaven's door. So heaven's door is open. The universal energies, godlike energies, are shining through to you now. The door is open for you. All right. For you to be able to embrace all of the universal energies that are coming down for you now. Beautiful. Very, very, very positive. Beautiful energies. You're definitely not on your own, Scorpio. You're being guided and you're being protected and looked after by the angels, by the heavenly energies, universal energies. So they've definitely got your back, Scorpio. Beautiful. After all the pain, you know, you are being guided to go forward, and you've got your wish fulfillment is coming. Beautiful. I'm going to leave it there for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I've really enjoyed doing the reading for you. I hope it's had meaning for you and it's been helpful for you. Thank you to all my subscribers who have subscribed to support me and support the channel. But even if you've joined me and you haven't subscribed, you know, thank you so much for joining me on this as you're going forward. But I do hope you can join me again in the future. Good luck. Take care now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye for now.